Hey, what's up, you guys? It's MK Killer once again, and I'm back with some Halo Reach. I know it's been a while, but hopefully I can make up for that. I'm terribly sorry for taking a very long break. For you guys that subscribe to me, I know that you guys wanted some more tips early on in the game, but hopefully I can still help you guys out. I do have some camo tips that should help you out. To start this off, I am playing Big Team, Squad Slayer, whatever you want to call it. It's 5v5, I believe, and I'm playing on Zeliot. Now, I have chosen the camo loadout for one simple reason. Not because I like it, not because I'm amazing with it, not because I want to use it. In fact, I don't really want to use it. But I did this for you guys because I know a lot of people do have trouble on using camo. Now, when I watch players use camo, I usually see things that common mistakes are trying to get away with camo. Now, the players that try and get away with camo usually they feel I feel like they think I can't see them. Like I can see you if you have camo, and the only way it's harder to see you when you're standing still or moving very slowly. Now, I can't stand it when people run with camo, like keep running. I mean, there is certain times to do that, but when you're trying to get away, you don't want to do that. Never do that because you're trying to get away, and you're gonna get. Obviously, the guy's gonna have like sprint or something, possibly armor lock, but that doesn't even matter because he'll still be able to catch up with you. Now, the way I see camo is used for a defensive, offensive, and assist purpose. Now, obviously, that is the point of the whole game, what I stated right there, but it contributes in, I believe that offensive is 20% and 50% should be assist, and the rest of the little pie of 100% is going to be your defense. Now, defense works out really good. Now, a lot of people can say the assist and the defense can be switched up, either percent, whatever. The defense can be 50%, assist can be 50%. It all depends on the gameplay, basically. Now, what I'm trying to say is the camo isn't really meant for the best offensive, but having a good defense is a good offense. Now, right here, I run away from that guy, and I start jamming his radar, and I sit and I look down and I try and hide. Now, the only bad thing about camo is if that guy would have chased me, he probably still would have killed me, but my shields were charged, so the light in my little shield things gave away my position only for a brief moment. But that's a small price to pay for having camo. Now, you see, I'm crouching and moving at the same time. Now, this completely renders the vision almost useless. Now, that guy was very, like, he was paying attention to the battle, obviously, so he didn't see me throw a nade at me or even shoot me, because I was camouflaged, and it's hard to see someone when you're concentrated on someone else and you're 90% camouflaged. Now, I don't believe this is 100% camouflaged. I can still see through camo even if they're standing still, but it takes a really good eye and a lot of concentration. I play on an HD TV, and I still do have trouble spotting out the camo guys. There might be some of the other gifted players out there that can see right through it. I know a couple friends that can just spot me out right away, even though I'm fully camouflaged, but that's not the whole population. The whole population of Halo can't do that. Only a select few. But anyway, there's a couple situations where I use the camo to play an offense, actually. And I don't think I've ever said this before, but never chase your opponent, no matter what. Now, when you're chasing, you lose the advantage of, well, you don't lose an advantage, but you actually, basically you do lose an advantage. But right here, this guy chased me, and I have the sword. He doesn't know where I'm at, and I just creep up behind him, and hello. There you go. Sword kill, easy, because I have camo. But as I was saying before, you lose the advantage for this simple fact. They gain the advantage if you chase them. One, they're going to run to a spot where they know you're going to come through. Obviously, you're not going to take a super secret route when they're one shot and you're chasing them. So you're going to go the exact route they're going to go. So if I were to run down here and I'm being chased, even though I go up here, so it's not really the best example. But say I get chased down those stairs, alright? Now, where else are you going to go? I know you're not going to go all the way back to Grenadier and try and do some secret move on me, but then that guy loses the advantage because my shields were charged. So what would be the point of chasing them? So he's obviously going to chase me down the stairs, and I can obviously throw a nade or plan my moves accordingly to counteract him coming down from the stairs. I can run where I just died right now and throw a nade at the stairs and possibly get him, or I could just juke him and go upstairs, and there's a little jump where I can jump up there, and if he chases me there, my shields will be recharged and I can possibly nade him. So chasing isn't always the best thing because they know your position. Now, here's a perfect example of the Camo. I know that my odds of defeating these two with my DMR, just straight up, is slim to none. So I'm playing it smart, and I assassinate that guy, and now me and my teammate are gangbanging this guy. And we managed to get him. I probably could have done that by myself, just for the simple fact that that guy was turned around, and I could have got 3 easy shots on the back of his head and made quick meat of him. Now, that's enough about the Camo. I don't really know what else to say. There is, I guess you can always come up with your own personal gameplay, but I personally like to do sneaky stuff with the Camo, and I like to jam my enemy's radar. So there is times where you do want to jam enemy's radar, such as if you are approaching or rushing the team, you always want to jam the radar, because I do believe if you shoot, you do appear on the the radar or something like that. I can't wait. No, that's Call of Duty. That's my bad, guys. But it's always good just to jam the radar, because if there is radar and you're in a situation, you don't want them to know where you're coming from. All directions are blocked off when the radar jamming begins. There's no possible way of telling where the enemy team is, so you can plan a good diversion, if you want to say that. You can be the diverter. They won't know what's going to come. They're going to think it's just one guy using the Camo loadout, and really, in reality, your whole team will be pushing on them. So it's always a good diversion and distraction to sneak up on enemies. So the Camo is a pretty good loadout, but I do prefer sprint, and evade is my favorite, if you guys are wondering. And make sure when you're Camoed mode, be crouched and walk very slowly. Like, if you want to move around with the Camo, make sure you're crouch walking, unless you're doing that diversion I just told you about. God, my bad about saying about. I need to stop saying that. Alright, enough about that. I'm going to get into my montage. I'm making a Halo Reach montage, and I promise to finish it over the summer. I do have many clips that are pretty good. Now, I want to know your guys' expectations. I do have some decent triple kills and some overkill exterminations and MLG and all that, and very nice clips. Now, what I'm thinking of, like, I have Black Ops clips that I'm going to be uploading to Mega Upload, because I'm not a very good editor, and I have realized that I do like to edit my own stuff just for the fun of it, and just to say I did it and no one else helped me. But for my Halo Reach montage, I'm looking for an editor. I'm probably going to have an editing contest. You will see an editing contest for my Black Ops clips as well. I have some leftovers over there that are pretty good, and I don't want to edit them because I know I'm bad at editing. So if you're a good editor, or you just want a shot at it, or you just want to have fun, I will be posting up an editing contest over the summer about my montage. That is, if I don't decide to edit it myself, which I probably won't because I'm not a good editor, and I want you guys to enjoy the montage because it has some pretty decent clips, and I always like to make a montage of every single game I really like or play, just for the memory of it, and to entertain my subscribers. But anyway, guys, I am back to Halo Reach. I haven't really been doing anything else. I don't think I'm going to be moving on to any other game anytime soon. I'm not sure. If you guys think it's a little too late for me to give out tips and tricks, because I mean, it is late in the game, then please do say so, and I will be uploading other things besides tips and tricks. Maybe Let's Plays, I don't know, all that stuff. I'm just trying to get back into, like, uploading, because I do like sharing stuff with you guys, even though I have an HD TV, as I said before, and I take the time to record with my Dazzle. But that's not a problem, seeing as Halo Reach has theater, so it's not a problem. It only takes a quick 10 minutes of my life just to do that, so it's not really a bother. But I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It's wrapping up, and if you guys want to see any other specific gameplay about Halo Reach or tips, please let me know, and I'll make sure to do that. Alright guys, it's been MK Killer, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!